Do the honors. Introduce our very, very special guest.
I can't believe he's actually in the room with us here. I mean, we watched him on American Idol. He did a tremendous job. We have to clap it up for Sanjaya. What's up, Sanjaya? What's happening, Sanjaya?
How you doing?
First of all, where in the heck have you been? It's been a year since you came onto the world here and blew us all away.
I've been literally around the world and back.
What?
When we got off of tour, my sister and I went to New Zealand for about 2 weeks, and then we came back and we were in Seattle for a little bit, then we were in New York and we started working on music and getting everything set up, and then back to Seattle. We went to Japan, we went back to Seattle and New York and moved to LA for a little bit, went to India and came back, and I just moved to New York, like literally moved in 4 days ago.
He's a New Yorker.
Yeah. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah! You picked the right city. You had the left coast and you had the right coast. You got the right coast, man. Way to go, way to go. So what's going on with you now? I mean, there's a rumor that you're about to debut a big TV commercial.
Yeah, Nationwide Insurance. That's actually why I went to India. We went there and we filmed the commercial, and it was incredible.
What's the commercial like?
Yeah.
Basically, it's me. I go to India to meet this guru, and I'm outside of an ashram, and I'm like singing and dancing and begging these people to let me in for like days and days on it, and I come back with different clothes, different hairstyles, and come back and sing to these people.
You with different clothes and different hairstyles?
Yeah,
that's so unlike
what
you.
a concept, right? So then I go. They finally let me in, and I go up and I meet the guru, and I ask him what is the most important thing in life, and he sits there a little bit and kind of contemplates the question or whatever, and then it's like, a good retirement plan. And then, what? And then he closes the door and then opens it back up and it's like, and a haircut. So,
your hair looks good too, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Full of body and pounds.
Thank you.
You like the hair thing, huh, Cindy?
Yeah, it was all about the faux pas.
Are you tired of hearing about the hair? So many people bring up the hair because you really made quite an impact with the hair on American Idol.
Well, it was fun to do. Every once in a while it gets a little old, but you can always do new things with it, so.
Yeah.
What inspired you to do your hair in all the different styles during Idol?
It actually, when I was in Hollywood Week, the production team and stuff would come up to me and be like, "Oh, the hairstylist on the show really wants you to make it through so that he can get his hands in your hair," and I'm like,
What?
Why? Like, I'm thinking, okay, it's just hair. Like, what's
oh, you know you got a hold of some of your mom's weed.
Oh, come here.
Hey, I've read the news. It's all good though, man. It should, it's a plant. It should be legal. Come on, put it out.
From the earth, you could deal with it.
Hey, do you keep in touch with that crying girl anymore?
I haven't seen her in a long time, but after the show, she came to a couple shows that I was on. Once I got cut, we do this week-long tour of, we go to New York, we go back to LA and do a bunch of press and stuff. So I came to New York and I went on a couple different shows and she was there.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, oh, hi. Like, it wasn't bad to see her or anything, but it was just really shocking that this girl traveled across the country to
do you keep
She'll be 18 one day.
Yeah. Give it time. Do you keep in touch with any of the other contestants from Idol?
Yeah, everyone's really busy, so we're not able to chat all day. But
Sure.
every once in a while we get to talk, and it's nice to kind of catch up and have little mini reunions.
Yeah. What about your sister? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
What about your sister? Are you planning to make any music with her at all?
Yeah, definitely. She's actually helping me write music, and she's writing music for herself. She's in Seattle right now, focusing on music in the house by herself, really just honing in on her sounds. So
cool.
So today's a big day. You got the Nationwide Insurance debut, the Nationwide Insurance TV commercial. So that's happening today. You have a party tonight, correct?
Uh-huh.
What's going on? Where is it happening?
It's at a club called Branch. It's a private party, but it's going to be the release party for the commercial. And
And we can invite stalkers down. You know,
Yeah,
they can't get in, but you know.
Can we maybe get the crying girl to go visit?
You get the crying girl,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, totally. I don't know if they'll be able to get in, but they'll definitely be able to sit outside.
She could cry outside.
So what's next for you?
Well, like I said, I'm working on my album,
Right.
so I'm.
Is there a time frame though when we're going to hear that?
Well, I have a couple songs that are done and almost done, so they should be out within the next couple of weeks or month or so. So, and then the rest of the album is coming out. So it's really exciting. I mean, this is the first time I've ever had songs be like completely produced and mixed and everything. So
Right.
to hear that and hear it come out, it's really kind of mind-blowing.
And right before we let you go, Sanjaya, we just had auditions in the New York and New Jersey area. Any advice you could give anybody that's going into the show, you know, for the next season? Any advice you would give any of the Idol contestants to be?
Well, it's funny that you asked me this because a friend of mine that lives here, his roommate and her friends auditioned in New York.
Oh.
And so he emailed me and was like, "Oh, do you have any advice for them?" And so basically what I said was the most important thing is go in there and be confident and don't be scared. They're like sharks or bees. If you're scared, they'll smell it and go after you. But just go in there, be confident. Song choice is really important, but don't like dwell on it and worry about it and think about it too much, or else any song you sing will come out like you're scared and nervous and thinking about it too much. And just have fun. Like, overall, it's an experience. It's a TV show, so have entertainment value, but have fun, because you'll never have an experience like that ever again in your life.
And my final question to you, I'm thinking about changing insurance companies. Do you know which one I should pick?
Well, there is this one insurance company I've heard is kind of good. I'm not sure, but I think they're called, like, Countrywide or Coast to Coast or something.
I think it's Nationwide.
Yeah,
they're on your side. I know that.
That's right.
Give it up for Nationwide, everybody. Nationwide Insurance TV commercial debuts today. Sanjaya, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you very much.
And welcome to New York.
Yeah, welcome
Thank
and
you.
enjoy.
Yes, I have been so far.
Have a great time.
Thank you.
Perfect, man.